I love you. I love you. All right?
The WWE Universe was left stunned in a night packed with twists and explosive moments. Roman Reigns finally broke his silence, addressing the chaos surrounding the bloodline with words that sent shockwaves through the locker room. Just when things seemed bleak for Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes emerged to save him from a brutal ambush, reigniting his war with the bloodline. But the biggest surprise came when Goldberg made a shocking return, storming the ring to destroy Intercontinental Champion Gunther in a dominant statement. The landscape of WWE has changed forever, and the road to the next big event just got wild. The long-awaited return of Roman Reigns. The tribal chief speaks. After weeks of silence that felt like an eternity, Roman Reigns, the indomitable tribal chief, finally returned to address the chaos consuming his bloodline. The arena was dark, heavy with anticipation, every fan hanging on to the edge of their seat. When Roman's theme hit, it was like thunder rolling through the crowd. A commanding presence clad in his signature black gear, eyes burning with intensity and fury. He didn't waste time. Standing tall in the center of the ring, Roman's voice was cold and powerful as he growled, "You think this is over? The bloodline doesn't die, it evolves." His words echoed like a challenge, a promise that even in fracture, the legacy would survive. The tribal chief's aura filled the arena, a king ready to reclaim his throne amid the smoldering ruins of his once unbreakable family. Cody Rhodes' heroic return, saving Jey Uso from Seth Rollins' brutality. But just when the tension peaked, the night took a jaw-dropping turn. Seth Rollins was in full villain mode, launching a brutal assault on Jey Uso, who until now had been caught in the middle of the bloodline's collapse. The crowd's boos rained down as Rollins tightened his grip, preparing for a devastating stomp that would leave Jey broken. Suddenly, the arena exploded with cheers and adrenaline. Cody Rhodes' unmistakable music blasted through the speakers, lighting the crowd on fire. The American Nightmare stormed down the ramp with purpose and fury, diving into the ring to pull Jey to safety. The atmosphere shifted instantly from despair to hope. Cody's arrival wasn't just a save, it was a declaration. He was here to even the odds, to stand shoulder to shoulder with Jey against the tide of Seth Rollins' cruelty. The chemistry between Rhodes and Uso was electric, an unlikely alliance forged in fire that could change the course of the bloodline war. Their stare-down with Rollins and his faction sparked wild chants and passionate cheers from the crowd. Goldberg's explosive return, a spear for the ages. As if the night couldn't get any more intense, the unmistakable roar of Goldberg's theme sent shockwaves through the arena. The legendary powerhouse returned with a vengeance, eyes locked on Gunther, the cold and calculating Intercontinental Champion. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation as Goldberg charged down the ramp like a man possessed. With a terrifying intensity, he launched himself into the ring and hit Gunther with a bone-rattling spear that echoed through the building. The impact left the champion sprawled, vulnerable, and sent the crowd into a frenzy. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a declaration of war for Gunther's title and a shakeup that could rewrite the mid-card scene entirely. Seth Rollins' dangerous new faction, the rise of a ruthless powerhouse. But the carnage was far from over. Paul Heyman, WWE's master manipulator, made a startling power move by officially aligning himself with Seth Rollins and his new allies, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. This trio is arguably the most dangerous faction WWE has seen in years, a perfect storm of strength, cunning, and ruthless ambition. Together, they represent a new era of dominance. The faction's presence alone radiated menace as they stood united on the ramp, their eyes blazing with the promise of destruction. This alliance isn't just a threat to the bloodline, it's a declaration that WWE's power dynamics have been completely overturned. The bloodline civil war hits its breaking point. The ongoing civil war within the bloodline reached fever pitch last night, with Jey Uso now openly opposing Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa mysteriously absent. The tribal chief stands increasingly isolated. Cody Rhodes' unexpected intervention has shifted the balance, giving Jey a fighting chance and setting the stage for an all-out war that could define WWE's future. As Roman watches from the ring, his steely gaze pierces the chaos. The once unshakable bloodline now faces internal collapse, while new alliances form in the shadows. The storylines are tangled, emotional, and utterly compelling. A family saga filled with betrayal, loyalty, and a desperate fight for survival. The aftermath and what lies ahead, with Roman Reigns back, Cody Rhodes rising, Goldberg's return shaking the midcard, and Seth Rollins commanding a ruthless new faction, the WWE landscape is more unpredictable than ever. The stakes couldn't be higher. Will Roman reclaim the bloodline's former glory? Or will this fractured family implode under the weight of betrayal? Can Cody and Jey forge a path to redemption and dominance? Will Goldberg's assault spark a fierce chase for the Intercontinental Championship? And what havoc will Rollins and his faction wreak in their quest for power? Join the WWE revolution. This is the moment where WWE history is being written. If you want to keep up with every explosive twist, every heated confrontation, and every jaw-dropping moment, smash that subscribe button now and hit the notification bell. We're bringing you front row access to all the drama, the battles, and the evolving saga that's rocking the wrestling world to its core. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Whose side are you on? Team Roman, Team Cody, or the unstoppable Rollins faction? The war for WWE's future has begun, and it's anyone's game.